Rebel King, on Immortality. The Veda cycle says that life's a cycle, that the Earth's orbit is a cycle, the widest possible margin of the universe, tracking over billions and billions of years, and that it's just a cycle. And eventually it does end, but at the moment that it ends, it begins again. And then it's possible for momentum of life forms to carry themselves across that gap, so it never ends. And so the experience of your existence is going to go on forever, and you're trying to forget that that's the case, because it's been awful because of the world that gets built every time we try to do this, because people let us down. There are those among us who just want to be horrible, just choose it to be horrible, knowing that it makes the world so awful for the rest of us and not caring. And eventually those people outnumber us, and we've lost, and life is just awful. And so we choose to end it, so we kill ourselves. But there's no end. What happens when you kill yourself is that you have a moment of realization that you're love, and you understand existence, you experience all the space and time at once, and you understand that you're love, and that you live as love, and what everything is all about, and you understand who you are as energy. Everything is made clear to you in the briefest of moments, and from one moment to the next moment you don't know, and then you know, and it's wonderful. And then it isn't, because you realize what you've done. You've now got to go back, bang, and do it all again. This time trying to remember that that's what energy feels like and who you really are, but that nobody's telling you that, and every lesson that you're taught here on the planet is telling you that's not true, that you're just protein, you've just evolved, and that neurons create consciousness, and all this nonsense, just sheer lies. When you see the size of one lie, they all open up. We are immortal, my friends. The energy is immortal. The proteins pop up in the cycle of life and death, of decay towards entropy, that creates the energy that holds everything together. So you're going to have to deal with that at some point. Deal with it now, because it means that you can exist for 10,000 years without all this dying nonsense that the proteins have to do. All of us can do that. All of us who are existing will be existing for that period of time. And there are people who will be existing for less, but they'll be striving towards it because of the education and the training and the systems are all set up to get everyone towards the 10,000 year existence. And then we can really build a planet, can't we? Yeah. No more fatalistic, oh, there's nothing we can do. Oh no, we have to wait hundreds of years. Hundreds of years, nothing. Work to do. Ready for the planet of wonder ahead. So with immortality, gained through self-sovereignty, comes the greatest responsibility. Responsibility for yourself means responsibility for your species. And if you are less than love, when you act as your species, you're damaging us. There's the planet of excellence. Love rules. Do the work. Choose.